So today I'm talking about me. So I just wanted to say I reached 5,000 subscribers and it just made me so happy, so I wanted to just do a little video, I guess like 5 facts about me for 5,000 subscribers so you guys can get to know me a little better. I like to do like a few personal videos on my channel because I personally just enjoy watching them on other people's channels that I follow, so I figured I would do the same. I don't know why I feel nervous right now. Is it like too much coffee? But I just want to say thank you so much to anyone who has subscribed to me. I know like in the YouTube world 5,000 is like nothing, but to me it means a lot, and I just want to say thank you and I appreciate it so much. And some of you guys write like the nicest things and like comments, and it can really just like make my day. If I'm not like feeling the best and like I read some of the stuff you guys write, you're just like so supportive and kind, and it means so much to me, and I'm being serious saying this, so thank you, and I want to continue making videos for you guys. Yeah, thank you so much. Hugs. I give an awkward hug, but hugs. Okay, so I'm going to try to keep this pretty brief. Fact number 1. My name is not Grace. Yeah, so that's kind of weird, I guess, but my name's not Grace. It is my middle name, so it's legally part of my real name. But in my life, I don't go by Grace. I go by my first name for the most part. When I was making a YouTube account, before I even made a channel, I used my middle name, and then I started making videos, and I decided to stick with that just because I'm a fairly paranoid person. And I thought, you know, like putting yourself on the internet is just like kind of a scary thing, so I figured I would just use my middle name. But yeah, I like using Grace for this, and I don't know, I'd rather just not say my real first name. I will just tell you it starts with an A, so I don't know if that's weird. Sorry. Fact 2, I'm obsessed with sports. I do not even really listen to music in my car. I'm usually like listening to sports talk radio. I watch sports like constantly. I live in the New England area, so I'm a huge Boston sports fan. I don't really like baseball, but I love football, hockey, especially basketball. I'm a huge Celtics fan, even though they're not doing that great. But whatever, I still watch them and go to their games. I just like find it comforting to listen to like sports analysis and stuff like that, and I don't know, it's like a big thing of mine, and I could spend hours just watching like games of sports events, and not just those 3, other stuff too. I love gymnastics, I love the Olympics, winter and summer, so yeah. Fact 3, I am the only earth sign in my entire family, so I'm a Capricorn, and literally like not one other member of my family, including like my parents, siblings, niece and nephews, let's see, grandparents, aunts, uncles, none of them are earth signs. None. Not one. I'm so left out. But the only other earth sign, I guess, in my family would be my dog, who has made appearances in several videos. He is a Capricorn like me, but nobody else in my family is an earth sign. We have water, air, fire. My actual, like, immediate family of me, my sister, my mother, and my father is me, a Capricorn, my sister's a Leo, my mother is an Aquarius, and my father is a Pisces. So it's air, water, fire, not Capricorn, air, water, fire, earth. But yeah, just me. It's a lonely world I live in. Fact 4 is that contrary to popular belief, I have never dated a Scorpio. So on my videos where I'm like kind of bashing why people suck in relationships, which are meant to be funny, but nobody seems to get that. Maybe I'm just not funny. Maybe I need to give it up. Throw the towel in. In those videos, or just any videos I make about Scorpios, mostly the videos that are directed towards the men, not the women, they just seem to find it like that I'm trying to like attack them, or that I'm trying to attack them or insult them. And a lot of people on like my 5 reasons why Scorpios suck, or even how to get with a Scorpio man, or guy, whatever it's called, they'll be like, oh, you're so bitter, you've obviously been in a relationship with a Scorpio, oh, you know, kind of foul things are said, and they just all assume that I'm, like, had this horrible relationship with a Scorpio, and, like, had this terrible breakup or something, but, yeah, out of, like, all the signs, I mean, I've, like, you know, dated throughout my life, gone on dates, and I've had relationships, with different sun signs, of course, but I can't even think, I can think of like one Scorpio I've ever just like briefly dated. But even then, like, I haven't gone on, like, dates with Scorpios. I've never had, like, a thing with a Scorpio or, like, anything. It's really weird. The only thing that I can think of is there's this one guy, and I met him when I was, like, out with my friends, for, like, somebody's birthday, and we, like, exchanged numbers or something. I don't really even know why, but yeah, we exchanged numbers, and then I was, like, had just been through a breakup, so I decided to go on a date with him, and, you know, just, like, give it a chance. I wasn't, like, really feeling it, but I was just like, oh, I need to get out, and this and that, so I decided to go on a date. Went on a date. He was, like, a nice person, but he just wasn't for me. And afterwards I told him that. I just said, you know, I wasn't really interested in dating him. You know, I try to keep it real. I was nice, though. I'm never mean. But, anyways, it, like, the next, like, for months afterward, he would, like, text me every single week and be like, hi, how are you? How are you doing? What's going on? Like, every week. And I just, like, I responded a little bit at first, but then I just completely stopped responding. I said to him, I was like, listen, I'm just not interested. I already told you that. You don't need to text me anymore. I mean, looking back, I probably just should have blocked his number. I don't know. But yeah, you know how, like, on the iPhone, you have, like, if you don't erase conversations, it'll just, like, show you, like, text after text. It was, like, text from him, like, every week, like, with no response. And then they finally stopped. And then I get, like, an email, not an email, but, like, a message on my YouTube account that was basically like, hey, you're really, like, pretty or something like that, and we should, like, chat. It was something weird like that, and I was just, like, looked at the picture, and I was like, oh my god, that's him. So I wrote back, I was like, we've met before, and you used to text me every week, up until, like, 2 weeks ago. And he was like, oh yeah, like, I thought you looked familiar, but I didn't know it was you. And I was like, well, now you know it's me, and that's that. And then he, like, started sending me all these messages, like, on that account, my YouTube account, like, my message account. And I was just like, really? Eventually he stopped, though. Haven't heard from him in at least 5 or 6 months. Hopefully it remains that way. But yeah, that's my only Scorpio man experience. So I'm not bitter about it, not upset. Sorry guys. Fact 5, and this kind of goes along with my last little fact. If you notice, I said I had, like, a bunch of texts, like, just not deleted on my phone. So fact 5 is that I'm kind of a hoarder. I mean, I'm not like Hoarders on the TV show where I have, like, dead cats just, like, around my home. But I definitely can be a hoarder. I'm, like, one of those people. I just get so sentimental about things, or, like, I think I'll need them in the future. Like, I have, like, text messages from when I first got my iPhone. Like, just in there, not deleted. They're, like, mean nothing to me. It might even be people I don't even talk to anymore. But they're in my phone. I have so many pictures, it, like, pains me to delete any. I have, like, over 5,000 pictures on my phone. I have, like, jump drives and jump drives of, like, pictures. I don't think they're called jump drives, are they? Are they? I call them disk drives sometimes. You know what I'm talking about. Thumb drives, whatever they're called. So many pictures on them. I have, like, receipts just, like, piled up everywhere. I have, like, random clothes I would never wear. I just keep them because I don't want to get rid of them, and, like, it, like, pains me to, like, get rid of stuff that I'm like, oh, like, I might need that in the future, or, like, well, I don't know, like, I wore that, like, when I was having, like, a really good day or something, and I just don't want to give it away. Sometimes I get, like, in this frenzy, though, and I'm just like, I've had enough, like, with the clutter, and I'm like, that's it, and I take out, like, a big trash bag, and I'm just, like, dumping stuff in it, and, like, it happens, like, twice a year. And it's necessary, because I will just keep stuff forever and ever. And one day there just won't be room. So that is 5 facts about me that you hopefully didn't know before. I might have, like, briefly touched upon some of these in my TMI video. But yeah, that's me. I'm sticking with it. But again, thank you so much to all of you who have subscribed to me. And just know that I truly, truly appreciate it. And it's really nice. Like, I really like being part of this YouTube community, and it makes me happy. And I don't know, it's just a source of happiness for me. So to all of you that are supportive and kind to me and watch my videos and, you know, we communicate with each other, like, just know it means a lot to me, and I would never give it up for anything. Unless, like, somebody was like, you need to give up your YouTube or we're gonna kill your dog. Then I might give it up. But that's it, though. yeah, one thing I wanted to briefly touch upon, and I'm trying to make this video short. A lot of you guys ask me questions about compatibility stuff, and you want me to do videos about compatibility, but I just don't think it's, like, a good idea, because I don't want to have to, like, get myself involved in, like, I call them series, but, like, a series of videos where I'm talking about, like, each compatibility, like, an Aries with a Leo, a Taurus with a Gemini, and, like, I just feel like it's gonna be too prolonged. I feel like I'm just gonna, like, burn out and lose interest in doing it, so I actually have another idea, for those of you, which seems to be a lot of you, interested in compatibility stuff, and I'm working on it now, and as soon as I'm done with it, I will let you guys know, but know that I'm not just, like, ignoring you if you're asking me about that, because I'm not, because I'm really not. But yeah, so that is it. I don't know. I have nothing else to say. Hopefully, by the end of this week, I will have 5 reasons why Gemini girls suck in relationships. And yeah, I know so many of you Gemini women will appreciate it. That was like the coolest wink ever. Anyways, I need to stop talking. I've had way too much coffee today, and I think that is the issue. I think that's the issue. Fact 6, I love coffee. Okay, we're not doing 6 facts. Thank you again so much. I love you all, for the most part. And as always, have a good day or night.